Hey lovelies, I hope you guys are doing good. Shayla back with you, and there's some differences going on, and I'm excited to talk about it. So, first things first, if you haven't noticed, I got a new hairstyle for the wig girls. This is a wig from Wig and Hairs, and it's really soft. It's really good. No promotion. I just wanted to let you guys know if you guys are ever interested in anything that I have, anything that I buy or purchase. I have no issues at all. Yeah, just like giving you the information, because why not help each other out? Why not put each other on? Another thing, you guys, if y'all noticed, I have no wine glass and no wine bottle with me. You guys, this week I am detoxing. So for today, my beverage is a nice green juice to help with my detox. And this is going to give me the energy for the day. And you know, you guys, every now and again, you just got to take a break from, your everyday habits, and you got to give your body a reset. And so, my body was just telling me, Shamir, go ahead and reset me, please. If y'all didn't know, I just told y'all my real name. My real name is Shamir. I go by Shado. But okay, some other things I just have to let you guys know. The next couple of videos, you may see me dressed the same, look the same, because I am trying to catch up. I have had the busiest time right now outside of recording in my actual life, that I just have a very minimum time to just record. So the next couple of videos, I'm trying to have it be under 20 minutes or at least under 25 minutes, so that I can go ahead and get all the videos, all my reviews in. And yeah, so this is not a wine review, but it's a drinking review today. I'll be drinking on my juice, and I'm going to be reviewing, okay? So you guys, today I'm going to be reviewing Kandi and the Gang, episode 3, spilling OLGT. I'm sorry, you guys, that it may be episode 4. But anyway, the episode title is Spilling the OLGT. So the episode start out with Kandi and Todd's house, and they basically are discussing what Patrick went to Kandi about when all of the other staff members were complaining about how the operation of the restaurant is going. How what Chandrika says, one day the food is good, and then you come back on Saturday, the food is not the same. So Kandi and Todd are trying to brainstorm and think, okay, how can we basically keep our business afloat, try to keep the staff that we have now, and bada boom, bada bam. So they thought, well, maybe we can just try to set up a team building. And so that's basically what they talked about with that scene. Going for the next day, the next scene is the next day. I'm guessing that it's at OLG restaurant, and Patrick and Safari comes into and sits down. Okay, so it's a regular day. Of course, Chandrika is the host, and Patrick and Safari comes in. Patrick, you are one of those guys that's like, you love attention. You love attention. It don't matter who it comes from. You matter of fact, you are one of those guys that's like, even though you straight, if you get like a gay male's attention, you still will like it because it's attention. You know what I'm saying? You are one of those. You are an attention whore. Because for you to come in, first of all, knowing that your girlfriend is vegan, first of all, you coming into your job because they give you free food. So you won't have no money just to take your girl to a vegan restaurant in Atlanta, because I know Atlanta got a lot of vegan restaurants. Which you could take her to Slutty Vegan. You could take her to another one, another Black-owned vegan restaurant, because I know Atlanta has a ton of them. So I was just like, Patrick, That's not cool points because it's like, okay, it's okay if you just passing by and like, oh damn, I'm hungry. And you like, okay, well, since we right here by the job, let's just go get some food at the job. But it looked like you took her out on a date and all y'all had was cornbread. Ugh. I would still be hungry if I was far. I'm not vegan or anything like that, but I heard vegans like to eat. So, you know, I would be like, nigga, what the fuck am I gonna do with some cornbread? So of course they sat right in front of Safari, not Safari. They sat right in front of Chandrika, and Chandrika like, dude, really? Are you serious? I would be the same way. I'm like, all of this space in this restaurant, there's an upstairs, there's a downstairs, and you choose to sit your happy ass with your girlfriend right smack dab in front of me. So I can't even like not even look away. I gotta like I'm doing my job. I'm at work right now, but you gonna come like, oh, that's that attention shit. Like you lost cool points with that, Patrick, because I don't know, Patrick. You kind of come across a little C to me. But yeah, let's just keep on going. Of course, Chandrika went over to the bar and told Dom Unique and told everybody else, why did Patrick decided to sit him and his girlfriend right in front of me trying to be funny. Yeah, he was trying to be funny, but y'all both do the tit for tat if you ask me. So yeah, so in the midst of them talking, Brandon is there and he basically like, hey, my birthday's coming up. I'm gonna be doing a birthday dinner, a little party. You guys should come through. Okay. So that's already like, okay, there's gonna be a scene about that. All you need try to act all. It's not unique acting for me. Girl, you a dancer and an actor because you trying to act like, I don't know if I should go. Maybe, I don't know. But girl, you know you going. You know you going to that shit. So moving on. Torin comes inside and he basically greets Patrick and Safari. He's like, hey, what's up, you guys? How y'all doing? And he goes to talk about the housewarming party and as well as decorating. And that's when Patrick had to give him the bad news. Patrick, how you went about that was wrong as well. It was very much so wrong because just like later on what Torin comes to you about, you could have handled that so differently. I did not care for the fact that I want to like Safari, but how she is with you in a relationship, it's just like, girl, you're not coming across as very likable. You're a beautiful, educated woman. And I just would think that you have a little bit more personality, a little bit more fun. And maybe, my bad, you guys, it's springtime. My allergies is like on point. So I'm going to be sniffing and all that good stuff because that's what pollen do to me. But yeah, so Safari, I just would think that you would just have a way more lax personality. And I'm sure a lot of people would have thought that too. Honestly, just because it kind of seemed like that's how Patrick is. But now I'm starting to realize Patrick may be like he looked like a big mama's boy that likes to be taken care of. So he needs a woman to help take care of him because he likes that. He look like type that he don't mind being a house dad. That's okay. That's perfectly okay. But I'm just saying, that's what Patrick seemed like to me. So Patrick was just like, oh yeah, Torin, we decided to change our mind. I talked to Safari, and Safari's not comfortable with the housewarming party. And he's like, oh, Torin's like, okay. Well, what about, helping set up? And he's like, oh yeah, about that too. Safari's gonna go set it up. And he's just like, okay. So now Torin like, bitch, you are basically firing me in front of your girlfriend. And this is my first time meeting your girlfriend. Your girlfriend give me the look, which is a little sus. I'm going to get into that. So Yeah, it goes back to the bar, and you just see Brandon and Dominique sneak into the manager's office, and we all know what that. We all grown. We know what you're doing in there. Y'all kissing, smooching, trying to get a little quickie. I don't know what it is, but y'all doing things y'all ain't supposed to be doing. So yeah, moving on. It goes to the scene switches over from OLG over to Philip in his personal life. So Philip goes to see a really handsome Philip. You are surrounded around really beautiful and handsome people. Like, I can understand, like, okay, honestly, Philip, you kind of give me like that very uppity vibe, like, because you hang around these people that are look so good and, you know, take care of themselves, probably go to the gym every day, that you feel as though you probably are above a lot of people that may have a nice drink and may got a little pudge, may have a little slang in their talk. Like, you just seem like you're the type to pass judgment. So he goes to see his friend. He expresses how he feels about working and trying to help out OLG. And that's basically that. The friend is just like, oh, you know how you are, all that extra stuff. And yeah, moving on. So it goes back to OLG. Now they're having a town hall meeting, which is a full staff meeting. And, you know, in this meeting, Kandi and Todd is just basically like, hey, listen, you guys, we've been some people have been coming back to us that you guys are complaining about some things. So we just want to have this meeting to have an open floor for everybody to express how they feel, any questions, any complaints, any compliments, anything. You know, just say what you got to feel, and, you know, the floor is yours. So last episode, Chandrika had the most to say about OLG and how it's operated. But when it's time that we in a meeting and it's a staff meeting, you are saying absolutely nothing. I'm going to be honest, that irritates the hell out of me, because I'm usually the friend. My bad, you guys. I'm usually the friend, the co-worker, the peer that people will come to complain about whatever's going on. And then when there's nothing but space and opportunity to express how you feel, you're quiet. I want to be like, bitch, why the fuck you coming to me about it then? If you ain't gonna say nothing to the people that it really matters to, why are you saying it to me? Because I don't want to hear it. I really don't. So I could definitely feel like, yeah, if I was Patrick, I would have called her out too. I would have been like, listen, so-and-so stated last week, I don't know why they're not speaking up, but so-and-so stated that this is an issue, this is an issue, this is an issue. So-and-so speak up. Say something. Now, I do feel like if it was not anybody else, I don't know if Patrick would have spoke up so soon and interrupted or, you know, and said something. But I feel as though because it was Chandrika, then, you know, he just felt a little bit more apt to fuck with her, you know? And so there was like a little, there was a little rough friction between Chandrika and another co-worker about menus. And the way Chandrika was just like, girl, just shut up. Girl, who the hell is you talking to? I'm probably around the same age as you. You're not going to tell me to shut up because I asked. I don't care if the question is dumb or not. I asked the question and I want an answer to it. The fuck? Like, no, you're not going to tell me just to shut up. Well, she always bringing it up. She asks me about, I don't care. I'm going to keep bringing it up till the issue gets solved. Chandrika, that was really rude how you handled that. Because I would have been right back snappy with you. Old girl was like, I would have been like, bitch, who the fuck is you talking to? Who are you talking to? Come correct. So, moving on. Yeah, so yeah, when it was nothing but space and opportunity for Chandrika to say something, she said a whole bunch of nothing. A whole bunch of nothing. And that irritates the fuck out of me. Chandrika do better. So in this meeting, Don Juan and Torrin had like a little yang yang, a little huh. So basically I think Don Juan is really tired of Torrin. I don't know if they had previous whatever run-ins going on, but Don Juan is just like, Torrin, you come in here like your shit don't stink. And I'm really sick and tired of it. And yeah, I was like, okay, Don Juan, speaking up, you better. You know, I love you. I love both of y'all. I love you and Torrin. So, I really do appreciate that Torrin really knows how to keep himself cool in situations where he gets called out a lot. And I do appreciate that, Torrin, because a lot of people be ready to snap back and clap back, but you be kind of like, you try to make things a little lighter of a situation, or you are way more level-headed when it comes to certain situations. So I do appreciate that. So that was basically the town hall meeting. So the next day comes around, and Torrin runs into Patrick while Patrick was working in the parking lot, telling people $10 or whatever. So Torrin basically confronts Patrick, and he's like, listen, I'm gonna be honest. I did not like how you came to me and you basically fired me on the spot in front of Safari, and I really quite don't know why. And Patrick's just like, man, listen, I'm pussy whipped. I just do whatever she say. That's about it. I'm sorry. You stole my dog. And I'm just like, Patrick, you're losing points. You keep on losing points. And honestly, Safari's gonna run over you. And then once she gets all that she milks out of you, she's gonna go to the next ball player or the next whoever. That's the type of vibe that is giving me, because it's like, Patrick, you're not giving enough control in the relationship. Not even control, but you're not standing up on your own in the relationship enough, that Safari gonna run all over you. It's either she gonna stay with you and run all over you the rest of your life, or she's gonna milk you and she's gonna move on to the next guy when she feels as though you ain't up to par. There's women like that. I like that. Trust and believe me, there are women out here in this world that are definitely like that. Okay, so Patrick comes back home and Safari is there. Basically, Patrick is trying to convince Safari to have the housewarming party. And he's asking her, like Safari's his mother, like, and he's damn 16 years old, asking who can he invite, or if he can have a 16th birthday party. And Safari's like, I don't know about all of that. I don't know. I got to talk to all these people, parents, to make sure that they good, and to make sure that the kids, their grades are like, that's the vibe that it gives me. Like, it's a 16-year-old party. He's a 16-year-old. He asking his mom's permission to have a party for his 16th birthday. This is your place, Patrick, that you're paying for. You and your cousin are paying for, not Safari. And I get it. If anything, if you don't want Chandrika and her boyfriend to be there, I can understand that. Patrick had beef with Chandrika's boyfriend, and Chandrika is like had dealing with Patrick, and that you don't want to be around. Okay, I understand that. But Torrin, the way you was acting, you got me thinking like, okay, are you trying to say that Torrin and Patrick had some type of flirtation thing going on? Like, are you really that uncomfortable with Torrin that he can't even come to the housewarming, in which he was supposed to be the one to set up a housewarming, and your excuse is, well, he's not gonna like me after the running that we had earlier. Girl, fuck you. Fuck you. Let me keep it going because I'm about to run out of my time. I did not like that he had to basically ask for approval for Torrin. Unless you try to say that you think Patrick liked Torrin a little bit, in which Torrin is a very attractive man. What you trying to say? You don't feel comfortable with your man around a man like Torin? Let me keep moving. But then again, you know, Patrick is the type to like attention from whomever. So Rashad goes to see Brian as Brian cooking his egg rolls, his soul food egg rolls, and it does look good. It looks tasty. They talk about OLG. They talk about the meeting, and that was just basically that. I don't know if Rashad and Brian have something going on because they have been having a lot of cameo camera time together. Or if they're just really close friends, or they really just clicked at the job and they hang out a lot. So Kandi and Todd goes to OLG. When they go to OLG, Don Juan got some footage for them to see. And it basically shows Chandrika talking shit, saying that Kandi and Todd don't give a fuck about OLG, don't give a fuck about the staff. And I'm with Don Juan. At that point, I'm like, okay, honey, we got to terminate you. Because I can't have nobody working for me and you talking smack about me that bad. I just cannot. So now they like, oh, yeah, we got to talk to Chandrika about that because what's going on. So it goes over to Brandon's party, his birthday dinner, and it was really cute. His parents are like, you know, I don't know. I don't know if he's Haitian or Jamaican. I'm pretty much sure he probably already explained his nationality on the show, but I just cannot remember. But they are strong, and whatever nationality is, they are strong in it. So, yeah. Safari and Torin talks. Torin goes to meet with Patrick and Safari. Patrick goes to act like he's in the bathroom. Safari and Torin talks. And Safari, you're still giving like I just thought that you would have a more welcoming, more likable personality. And to be honest, you're still not likable. Even when you're talking to Torin, it's like Torin's trying to explain himself to you. You're just like, yeah, right, Well, it's not like that. It's like you really didn't even want to talk to Torin. And if I would have been Torin, I'd be like, all right, girl, it's good. You know, I said what I had to say. And like, I would not want to continue having a conversation with you just by how you are acting. So Dom Unique comes in looking as beautiful as she is. The whole family's in awe. The mama like Dom Unique. I know that's right. And so basically, later on in the dinner, Brandon asks Dominique if she wants to meet his parents. And she's like, meeting for what? Girl, you know why. Stop. What are you going to say? What are you going to say? Girl, bye. So they meet. They like her. It was a very cute interaction. It was really nice. It was just beautiful. So the show ends out with Kandi and Todd having a sit down with Chandrika, and basically it's like, listen, we basically heard that you say that we don't give a fuck about our job or about OLG, and we just want to know, is this a place that you want to be at? Is this where you want to be? And now Chandrika backpedaling what the fuck she said. Girl, they got on camera. They got on fucking camera, girl. You can't backpedal that, boo-boo. It just is what it is. You better speak your truth and speak it now and speak it clearly and go from there. But yeah, that's basically how the episode ended out. It was a lot of fluff in it, but there were some cute moments. Like I did like Brandon dinner moment. And like I said, Chandrika, I really want to like you. I really want to like you, but right now it's not happening. It ain't. So yeah, with everything being said, the next episode is supposed to start out with Kandi and Todd finishing up with their meeting with Chandrika. So we're going to see how that is. You guys, I do appreciate you for bearing with me. I am just starting out, and I'm just trying to get into the groove of everything. So as I say, again, everything's going to come with time, and better quality is going to come. But until then, I do thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, lovelies. Y'all be safe and y'all have fun.